Let's turn a cacao pod into chocolate. This is a cacao pod. It's kind of weird to think that it turns into this. The white flesh on the outside tastes a little bit like a Jolly Rancher. Now I'm gonna let these ferment for a couple days. It's a new day, these have fermented. Stick these in the oven at 300 for a little over an hour. Let's remove all the shells. Inside this shell is cacao nibs. Recognize this? A little bit of sugar. Freeze this until set. Let's make homemade buffalo wings. Buttermilk, pickle juice. Let these sit for half an hour. For our buffalo sauce, we'll add 2/3 cup hot sauce, a stick of cold butter, 1½ tablespoons white vinegar, a 1/4 teaspoon Worcestershire sauce, a little cayenne pepper, a little garlic powder, and just a pinch of salt. Whisk over medium heat until well combined. I'm telling you right now, homemade buffalo is 10 times better than anything you've ever had at a restaurant or a store. For our chicken dredge, we'll go 2 cups potato starch. Stop frying with flour, it's not crispy. A little garlic powder, chili powder, black truffle salt, onion powder, and pepper. First we'll fry our chicken about 8 minutes at 325, and now we'll fry at 375 till golden brown. Now that is crispy. Buffalo sauce. Doesn't that look heavenly? If you're ever gonna make a recipe off my page, this is the one. Let's make edible cookie dough. We'll start by toasting 2 cups of flour. In addition to giving us flavor, this is actually an important safety measure. Once you start to smell that nuttiness, turn off the heat and add 2 tablespoons milk powder, my secret ingredient for the best cookies ever. And just a little pinch of salt. Set this aside. In a mixing bowl, add a cup of brown sugar, a 1/4 cup white sugar, and 2 sticks softened butter. Whisk about 1 minute. Add a splash of vanilla extract and combine. Then add your flour and milk powder and whisk that until well combined. Slowly drizzle in 2 tablespoons of milk, then finish with a nice sprinkle of chocolate chips. Now your mom can't yell at you for eating raw cookie dough anymore. Here we go. Hot take, cookie dough is better than cookies. Let's make maple candied bacon. 1 cup brown sugar, 1/2 cup maple syrup, nice squeeze of lemon juice. Once the sugar's dissolved, add a splash of whiskey, light it up. Don't be scared, just shake it till the fire's gone. Cook this off until it's about the consistency of maple syrup. Now I'll turn this into this, lay your bacon on a sheet tray, and generously paint it all over with our glaze. Bake this at 375 for about 18 to 20 minutes, or until your bacon is crispy golden brown. I'll immediately add a little maple crumble, and just a pinch of flaky salt. Be careful, this is highly addictive. Yeah, I definitely just found my new favorite snack. Let's make pumpkin spice bubble tea. Hot water and brown sugar. Stir until the sugar dissolves. Turn off the heat and add 1 tablespoon of your tapioca flour. Back on the heat until it starts thickening. It should look something like this. Now add the rest of your tapioca flour and mix until you have a dough. Add a little more flour if needed and continue kneading the dough until it's uniform and soft. Now we have our pearls. Boil for 20 minutes. For our tea, we'll add 2 cups of milk and 2 tea bags of chai. Then we'll add a sprinkle of pumpkin spice, sprinkle of sugar, and after 5 minutes, remove the tea bags. Then add 4 tablespoons pumpkin puree and a dash of vanilla extract. So I've made this beautiful gold boba. I'll color a couple with black dye to show you what that looks like. Well, this looks ridiculous. You can't beat homemade. Let's make Nutella hot chocolate. Oh baby. Combine about 2 cups of milk, a nice big spoonful of Nutella, a pinch of unsweetened cocoa powder, a pinch of sugar, a little salt, vanilla extract, and a splash of heavy cream. Stir this up over medium heat until well combined. Pour your hot chocolate into a blender, then blend at the highest speed. Coat the lid of your mug in Nutella, pour in your hot chocolate, add a homemade marshmallow, and give it a quick torch, then finish with some crushed candy cane. Hot chocolate just doesn't get better than this. Let's make vanilla extract. Fair warning, this recipe takes 1 year. So if you have no patience, get out of here. Now that I've got everybody with some vision, let's make this. You'll need 5 to 6 vanilla beans. These little black dots are the bits of flavor inside of vanilla beans. Stuff these into your glass jar. Now we need vodka or bourbon. I'm kidding. Fill this up with about a cup of liquid. Then seal it and let it sit at room temp for 6 to 12 months to develop. This is way cheaper than buying vanilla extract. Make this now and it'll be ready in time for the holidays next year.